Listen out for Jenny's old coupe, midnight blue. It's faded, but she's always been true. Holiday, I haven't seen you since you had to get away. Window pane, electricity illuminates the rain. Lean your face, hopeless, no embrace. I wanna know where the silence comes from, where space originates. Back, sink in, you're not talking straight. I'm right, this is sin. You're not talking straight. Come around, give in. You're not talking straight. Lay back, sink in. You're not talking straight. Inspection, it's just a reflection, and I still move with feeling aside. And it's the tyranny of questioning. Ring the diving bell. I'm further down, I'm nearly out, I'm deeper down the well. I'm hopeless, no embrace. I wanna know where the silence comes from, where space originates. Sink in, you're not talking.
welcome to the qualifying final. I'm Anthony Hudson. And with me is legend of the game, Gary Lyon.
G'day, Hutto. Tonight we have got an exciting match.
A home preliminary final is up for grabs. Gaz, what does a home prelim mean?
It's huge, Hutto. When you've got two of the top sides coming up against each other, playing at home can tip the scales in your favour.
Tonight's match between Richmond and Essendon. Essendon looking ready as they enter the ground. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
It's a big day for Essendon forwards. If they can get on top of the Richmond defence, they'll go a long way to winning the game.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
You're right, Hutto.
The captains make their way to the centre circle for the coin toss. Richmond kicking to the left of screen. We prepare for what shapes as an enthralling contest here today. Big clash in the middle to start this one. Big thump from Bell Chambers. Wins the race to the ball. A race for the loose ball. Mops up the loose ball. Baker slams it onto the boot. Dug out by McGrath. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
He lays off the pass. He can take off after that handball. Stringer gathers it now. Gets the loose ball. Got the hands free. Just gave it away. Tough ball to handle. Ball ends up with Stack. Slams it onto the boot. Reaver wins the ball in the air. He gives it a ride. Takes the chance and says thank you very much with that goal. That's his first. Reaver loves that goal. And we have the first goal of the match.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. That's a really good team game.
We're back in the middle now. Punches it clear. Is in his possession. Mosquito leaps over the top. Drives the kick hard. Nankervis with the mark. Decides to kick. Takes the mark. Martin tucks it into the pocket. Volta manages to get it under the boot. Welfie with a chance on the turnover.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Just gets it onto the boot. Goes short by hand. They can create from this. Poor handball. Causes a turnover. Off hands from Stringer. Stack just gets it onto the boot. Rioli doesn't take the mark. Quick handball. He gets his hands on the footy. McDonald Woody was taken high in the tackle. He takes aim. Drop punt through the goals. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. He's excited about that one. Essendon kicked their first.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
We resume hostilities. Belchambers with the punch. Cochin flicks it over. It's a turnover. Up for grabs for Merritt. Baker gets in the way. That doesn't look good. He must be injured. I think the doctor will be taking a close look at that one. With the ball is Lynch. A chance to reload the attack now. With a driving kick. Ends up marking uncontested. Advances now. Got their hands free. They can link up now. Hurley found a way to mark that one. Going for distance with the kick. Zaharakis couldn't snaffle it. Drops the ball. Taken well at ground level by Shield. Sweeping handball. Finds this and marks well. Opportunity now for McDonald Woody. Wants to move it quickly. Hits him hard. Picks it up quickly onto the boot. McIntosh, hurried kick. Takes a simple grab. 45 metres out. Revolt should be able to put this through. Can he put it through? Kept his head and kicked the goal.
Yes, hello.
He's enjoying that goal. Richmond cut the lead by a kick. Back in the middle now. Nankervis gets onto the ball. Caddy got under it. Chooses to play on. Saar contests the hard ball. Kicks hurriedly. A chance for McGrath. Intercepted. Nankervis onto the ball. Here's the chance for Graham. Goes by foot. McIntosh looking to track down the footy. The handball now from Ridley. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Tries to gain some territory. The ball mopped up. Townsend gains possession.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
He wins possession. Stack getting in on the act. Caddy couldn't stick the tackle. Moves the ball along the wing. The ball finds Alter. Puts boot to ball. Finds the loose ball. Just put it on the boot. Doesn't take the mark. Dug out the loose ball. He just can't get out of the action. Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Finding the loose ball was Prestia. Harris wins the foot race. Picks up the loose ball. Prestia a bit too casual with the tackle. The loose ball picked up. He heads for home. No issues with that drop punt. His teammates rush over. Richmond have kicked the last 2 goals. The lead is now 12. Swatson did well to control the ball. Caddy clears the ball from the contest. Lynch controlling the airwaves on this occasion. 20 metres from home. No angle to worry about. He takes the shot. And time to celebrate. Lynch enjoying that goal. Richmond have 3 in a row. Now they lead by 18. Thrashes it. The ball in the hands of Prestia. He drives it. Doing well with the mark. Slams it on the boot. Caddy runs after the ball. The ball spills. And now Merritt with the ball now. Graham there to mop up. Has it now. Hurley gets the loose ball. McGrath will be the recipient of the free. Uses it now. Arts will be upset with that. Parrish with a penetrating handball. Prestia looking to put through another goal. Congratulated by his teammates. Richmond have kicked the last 4 goals. Richmond up by 4 goals. Thumped by Nankervis. The loose ball scooped up. Has a runner alongside him. He's got the football now. Puts it on the boot. Townsend gets on the end of this. 45 metres out. Going for goal number 1.
Bad finish result from the ball.
Unable to take that opportunity. Essendon reduce the margin. Players move as they look to provide an option. Marked by Hurley. Hurley just through it. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. Lining up on a bit of an angle here is Mosquito. He slams it towards goal. Unbelievable effort. And it ends with a goal. Gets his first. Mosquito love kicking that one. Essendon still within touching distance. About to resume play. Hammers it. Takes possession. He gains possession. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Zaharakis drives the kick. Hurley takes the mark uncontested. Wants to keep it moving. Ridley, interesting handball. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Moves the ball by foot. Does well to cut off the kick.
Richmond have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
He's kicked it out on the full. Zerk Thatcher goes with a short option. Redmond gets a quick kick away. Gets a quick kick away. A chance to gather the ball. Bolter just gets the kick away. Did well not to confuse himself. Kicks to the square. A great mark taken there. Elects to kick. Marks now and can send it back. Uses it by foot. Cochin wins the ball in the air. Sinks the slipper into it. Marking in space was Edwards.
Richmond are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
He gets above the crowd. 35 metres out. Points the difference. Essendon with a lot to think about as they trail by 23.
Richmond would have to be happy with that first turn.
The game was fairly open for the first quarter with plenty of goals to be had. Anything to add, Gaz?
Richmond failed to get on top of the clearance, but it's how they can turn the ball over that is allowing them to score.
Thanks for that, Gaz.
On the bongo, a bonfire is the inner camp visual. Werewolves howl at the riverbank ritual. Down by the river, I learned how to swim. Where the wreck is sundown's approaching. The boat shed is where I live it up all day, and magic mushrooms litter the walkway to a gum tree swing for the hot sun, where we fish off the dock with a shotgun and a BMX track out the back, not giving a shit with a pig on the spit. And you can bet your bottom dollar there's a too. We got the backyard looking like the wrong zoo with the fluoro skyline, bats in the distance. Facts, you won't catch Max doing dishes. We got an AK shooting clay pigeons, and Ism on the decks banging grave diggers. And if the cops come and stop the beat, that's when I let a pack of ridgebacks off the leash.
Down by the river, I learned how to swim, where the records play and wash away all the stress that's been. It fueled my fire, it took me higher, up and up and up. Well, let's go. Come on, come on, come on and let go. It fueled my fire, it took me higher, up and up and up. Well, let's go. Come on, come on, come on and let go.
It's a time on the clock when the train goes, so I glide off the pot on a rainbow. See my sight at the top of the range road, and I'm right on the dot when I aim, bro. I just ride down the block wearing plain clothes, with the eye of a croc killing cane toads. When I'm live in the spot of the main grove, I love to hear the whole crowd say, and not a second of silence. B&E worldwide repping the island. It's so lush when they're bobbing and they're vibing, so go nuts like a rockin' in a silo. Drunk in a dinghy, acting like pirates. Boat that rocked once, Macca got violent. Bad to the bone on a Hunzo classic, or kids backflip on a jumbo masso bounce and let your head.
The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. We're back in motion. Belchambers thrashes it. Belchambers unable to hold on. Nankervis finds possession. Gathers it now. He flicks it over. Rushes with the kick. Hooker, the better man there. Chips it towards half forward. Turned it over. McGrath thumps it towards goal. You can see that happening right after it left his ball. Essendon now only trail by 22. Danner leading the... Let him up, Robert. And the umpire will ball it up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Shield gives it a ride. The drop bumps ours between the big sticks. Puts through his first goal. Pretty happy with that one. Essendon behind by 16.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Centre bounce. Belchambers clears the contest. Nankervis releases by hand. Martin comes away with the ball. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Looks for a target inside 50. Takes a nice mark. 35 metres out. Reaver already has 2 goals. This for a third. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Richmond 42, lead Essendon 20. About to resume hostilities. Belchambers got a fist to it. Zerk Thatcher got hands to it. Hacking it out of there. A big contested grab. Hurley with a spearing kick. It's a foot race to get this one. Hurried kick. Cutler making his way onto the field. We'll have another ball up. Belchambers thumps it forward. Releases by hand. Broad hacking it out of there. Intercepts the ball well. Saad gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. Move it on. He might kick a goal. That is a stunning goal. That's his first. Saad getting the crowd involved. Essendon, the margin, back within 3 goals.
He did really well there and gets the reward. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Back with another centre bounce. Winning it was Curvis. Caddy over the top.
Richmond have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Ends up turning this ball over. Danaher puts it on the boot. McGrath kicks it. A good mark out of the circumstances. Goes with the kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Stack kicks it to the square. McKenna quickly onto the boot. Mosquito earns a free kick. Moves it by foot. Prestia takes the mark.
Richmond are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Kicks the ball deep. Ball collected. Ball up on the outer side wing.
Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Prestia slick with the hands. Bolton takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. Going for goal number one. He delivers with the drop punt. Bolton celebrates with the fans. Richmond starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 48-26. Thumped clear. He's got the footy in his hands. Lee didn't mark it. He goes for broke. Curvis sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. Gets his first. Look at them celebrate that effort. That's 2 in a row for Richmond. The margin is 28.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Punched away. Difficult ball control. He has the ball. Fighting hard was Martin. Handballs. Rioli gets on the end of that handball. Good mark and looks to send it back. Hurley gets long with that kick. The ball ends up with McGrath. Chose to kick it. An easy grab for Ridley.
Richmond just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Lambert had it, lost it. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
We'll get a stoppage. Belchambers with the hit. Gives it, don't argue. Doing well to intercept that kick. Looks to move it by foot. Good mark by Lambert. Looks up with the kick. He wins the ball.
They'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
And the mark wouldn't pay. He likes his chances from here. Now that works the ball up the ground. Takes it well. Uses it across half back. Rushes with the kick. It's cut off by Rioli. Releases the handball. It's marked by McIntosh. Big kick required from this distance. Going for goal number one. Doing well to intercept that kick.
Richmond haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball's been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Doesn't connect with the kick, and it'll be coming back. Moves it by foot. Couldn't quite with the mark. Bolton hacks it on the ball. Picked up by McKenna. Clean pickup by Arts. Runs out of room, and we're going to throw in. Nankervis heads onto the ground. Ball to be tossed back in. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
At full stride, receives the handball. He gets another possession. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Belchambers won the hit out. McGrath won himself a free. With a driving kick. Marks now can send it back. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Does well to cut off the field.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take the mark. Richmond forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Good mark and looks to send it back. Richmond by 5 goals. Considering the options on the kick-in. The ball spills to Dirk Thatcher. Guelphy picks up the loose ball. Guelphy to take the free. Channels a long kick. The mark has been taken. Decides to kick. Ball gets cut off. Intervening brilliantly was Guelphy. And now we'll have a ball up. Thumps it clear. Now we've got a ball up. Danaher thumps it clear. Scoops it up.
Thank you, Ivan.
What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Just got the hands in the back there. Martin sets his sights on the goals. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. He drives it towards goal. Just hits the box and a minor score. Richmond lead Essendon by 31. Hurley ready to bring it back into play. Goes with the kick. The ball rolls across the line. The ball is coming back into play. Danaher spent it before he earned it. Clears the contest. Great tackle.
Big tackle.
Gathered by Lambert. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring on.
The siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The scores, Richmond 57 to Essendon 26.
It's been a promising first half for Richmond. They'd be confident they can keep it going in the second half.
Let's see what the stats have to show.
Richmond are doing a good job at getting the ball forward. They lead the inside 50s, and they're creating plenty of problems for the opposition defence.
Thanks, Gaz. With so much on the line, I'm looking forward to this second half. A big second half about to begin. Umpire ready to resume play. Belchambers thumped it clear. Cutler hacks it out of there. Broad couldn't hang on to the ball. Danaher gives away a free for in the back. Hurley, one out in the square. Hands that ball to the opposition. Lobs the handball, kicks out of the congestion. Caddy with a chance, if he can keep his cool. Might be too far out to score, almost directly in front here. Going for goal number one. Drop punt, straight through the middle. Caddy couldn't be happier with that goal. Richmond beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 63-26. Goes by hand. Takes possession. Use the hands and gives away the free. Nankervis elects to kick. Takes that one strongly. Chose to kick it. Broad takes it strongly. Chance to reload the attack now.
Richmond just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Move it on!
Shield going for number two. Hooker couldn't keep his hands on it. I haven't seen it for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Essendon close the gap to 36.
Richmond have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Danaher getting a chance for a break. We have a ball inside the 50. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Coughed up by Asprey. Scoops up the ball. Penetrating handball. Stack just dismisses Dirk Thatcher. Caddy missed an opportunity to mark. There's someone on the ground. I think it's Hurley. That doesn't look good. I don't think he'll be coming back.
Brilliant chase.
Spills the mark. My ball, says the umpire. Punched away. Is in his possession. The tackle deserves the free and gets it. Loses control of the ball. Moved on by Guelphy. The mark is taken by Dirk Thatcher.
Richmond haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Hurley doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Merritt uses it by foot. Uses it by foot. Redmond goes by hand. Missed the target. Lynch with the ball. Slips the handball to Lambert. Pushes through with power. A low stabbing kick. Easily takes the mark. Ball spills. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Redmond hangs on to that one. Slams it on the boot. Wasting a lot of effort there. Works it across the ground. A mark by Belchambers. Got boot to ball. Stringer takes it well. He decides to go for home. Harris grabs that one. 20 metres from home. Goes for the goals. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. They're right back in this one now. The time to celebrate. And don't they get around Parrish. Belchambers hurls it away. Taken by Stringer. Collects the loose ball. Broad gets it out of congestion. Intercepts the ball well. The kick from McKenna. Stands tall and marks. Now with a low spearing kick. He looks like he needs a spell. A good job keeping it in play there. Does well to keep it in play. Unfortunately not for long as the ball goes out. Nankervis coming onto the ground. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Caddy links up with a chance to run. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
The Tigers just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Looks up with the kick. Zerk Thatcher determined to reach the ball. Belchambers dug it out. Fantastic chase and tackle. Didn't get away from the tackle.
A great defensive effort.
Prestia drops the mark. Merritt throws the ball away. Edwards, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. The distance might be just beyond him. He goes to the line. Nails the goal. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the ball. They stretch their lead with that effort. He acknowledges the crowd. Back in the middle to resume play. Thrashes it. Martin decides to soccer it. Dug out the loose ball. Just puts it out in front. Gives it to Cochin. He's having a big game. Gets the handball away. Zaharakis lobs the handball. Hurley handballs. Needs a bit of a rest. Martin goes with the kick. The ball goes to ground. Picked up by Zard. Goes by foot. Shield has it.
Richmond haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Kick by Martin. Couldn't take it. Gets a hand to the ball. McKenna dug out the loose ball. He's the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He's having a fantastic game.
Zaharakis just threw it. Puts boot to ball. Simply outplayed his opponent. Works it across the ground. Over the top of the pack. 50 metres out. Going for goal #1. Spoils it. 37 points the difference.
Richmond have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
High tackle. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. 45 metres out. Baker lining up now on a 45-degree angle. Going for goal #1. Just leaves them in his block. Great goal. This kick puts them further into the lead. He loved that one.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
The game is back underway.
Richmond are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
A quick handball from Stringer. Marked by Asprey.
Richmond have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Guelphy with a big chance to convert here. That ball comes off the post. Unable to capitalise on that opportunity. Margin in a really tricky situation. Ends up turning this ball over. Puts it on the boot. Gets into a good position to take it.
Move it on!
Going for goal #1. Asprey marks. collects the loose ball. Receives the handball and takes off. Baker just fends off his opponent. Interesting handball, just through the ball. Lambert moves it now. Does well to cut off the kick. Sinks the slipper into it. Stringer failing to get near it, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Hurley takes a strong mark. Hurley has resources out wide. Richmond in front by 42 at the end of the third quarter.
Richmond believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
Time to take a look at the stats.
Richmond have to be smarter with their ball use at times. At the moment, they're turning it over in the air too regularly for their liking.
Thanks, Gary. Umpire ready to begin the final turn. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. McGrath is streaming past and gets the footy. It's been turned over. Hurley just put it on the boot. He gives chase to the footy. Bolton will be the recipient of the free. Elects to kick it long. Intercepts the ball well. Saar channels a long kick. They chase after the loose ball. Cochin moves it by hand. Great mark in the pack. Chips it towards half forward. Great grab. 45 metres out.
If they just maintain possession and hold onto the ball for a moment, they should be able to hold on here.
Summed it up, and he delivers perfectly. Caddy increases the lead. He celebrates hard after that. That's 3 in a row for Richmond. The lead is now 48. Hammers it. Doing well was Cutler. They really need a goal on the board now. They get around him after that effort. Essendon behind by 42.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. That's a really good team goal. Essendon haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace.
We're back in motion. Belchambers with a big fist on it. Nankervis keeps coming. McGrath has resources out wide.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Richmond forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Townsend couldn't hang on to the ball. Gets around the imaginary opponent. Getting in the way was Stringer. It's a turnover. Bolter gets the handball away. He's got the footy in his hands. Belchambers drops the mark. Baker finds his man on the move. Off hands from Redmond. Ridley crosses off the tackle. Keeps it moving. He gains possession. Continues to find the footy. Just goes bang. A poorly executed tackle there. Ambrose manufactures a handball. Goes by hand to McKenna. Moves the ball by foot. Takes a strong man. Looks to move it by foot. Good mark on the run. McDonald, Tip and Woody couldn't snaffle it. A chance to gather the ball. He'll get a ball in.
Well, another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Belchambers just swats it away. Flostone unable to lay the tackle with quick hands. String accelerating hard. Essendon could kick back-to-back goals. Essendon close the gap to 36. Belchambers has a teammate on the move. Couldn't complete the mark. Hurley steals possession. Edwards runs onto the field. Clears the contest. Ashbury has the ball. Hands it out to open space. Townsend on the ball. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Punches it clear. The ball bubbling around. Lambert looks in need of a spell. Great mark. Scholl with a low spearing kick. Turns it over there. Saad throws the ball away. Lambert puts it on the boot. Finding the ball with ease. Cutler looks hurt. That doesn't look great. Looks unlikely he will see any further action.
I agree with you there, Hutto.
Edwards is blowing hard after that effort. Well collected.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
McDonald, Tip and Woody does well to mark.
Richmond haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Gathers it now. Belchambers coming on. It'll be a ball up, right near the boundary line. Thump clear.
Thank you, I'll have it.
It'll be a ball up, right near the boundary line. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
He drives it. Drops the mark. Stack collects it. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Thumps it clear. Giving it off was Merritt. Danaher goes to the man on the run. Stuck the bits out there and held on to it. Drop punt. Finds its way home for McKenna. Celebrating hard. Essendon have kicked the last 3 goals. They need to continue to peg this margin back. Hands that ball to the opposition. The ball mopped up. Redmond fends off the tackle. Ends up turning this ball over. Ashbury drives the kick. Finds himself in space and marks.
Richmond are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
No problems with that kick from Danaher. Gets some reward for his efforts. Probably left their run a little late here. Spots it. He gets his hands on the footy. A chance to reload the attack now. Flostone sends one up towards the wing. Danaher kicks it. Using every ounce of energy he has left. McIntosh goes with the kick. Thatcher had it, lost it. Hurley puts it into space. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Belchambers moves it now. Marks all alone. Hooker looks to build some momentum with this kick. The kick ends up hitting the post. Broad looking to bring it back into play. Off hands. Mosquito goes short by hand. Picked up under pressure. Did well to get a hand in. Scoops up the ball. Parry's able to release the kick. Gets a quick kick away. Finds a target. Moved on by Bolton. He gives chase to the footy. collects the loose ball. Handball finds Cotton.
Thank you, I'll have it.
And we'll get a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Mops up the loose ball. That goal is in traffic. Townsend celebrates with the fans. Essendon reduced the margin. The game is back underway. Punches it clear. Bellchambers now narrowly avoids the tackle. Redmond releases the ball. Cochin with a short hand pass. Bolton couldn't keep his hands on it. Hits the target by hand. Lambert cuts it off. The ball's knocked loose. Finds the loose ball. Well taken at ground level. Dishes it off. Hurley runs onto the field. Ball up in the centre square. Swats it. Collected by Edwards. Townsend picks it up. Saad knew what was coming. Wins the race to the ball. Movement by hand. He has the ball. And he's missed! A 3-goal lead for Richmond.
Richmond have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Goal-scoring opportunity for Caddy. Elected to play on. Good body work to win the mark. Uses it now. McKenna marks it. Elects to kick. A mark by Stringer. Chose to kick it. They chase after the loose ball. Saad scoops it up. Slick with the hands. Ridley gets the ball. Mosquito is having a stellar match.
He has been outstanding here, Hutto.
Marks now and can send it back. Works it across the ground. Nice mark under pressure. Works it across the ground. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
They can create from this. Kicks in heavy traffic. Strong mark in the contest. He drives it. Great mark in the pack. Scholl with quick hands. Richmond is certainly deserving of that win. What stood out for you today, Gaz?
Both sides had the chances to stamp their authority on this one, but in the end, it was the finishing skills inside 50 that gave us the result.
Cheers, Gaz. Final scores are 83 to 65. That's all the time we have for today. It's been a great day of football, and we'll see you again soon.
Fighting fury, we're from Tiger.
Out for Jenny's old coupe, midnight blue. It's faded, but she's always been true. Holiday, I haven't seen you since you had to get away. Window pane, electricity illuminates the rain. Lean your face, hope. originate back, sink in. You're not talking straight, I'm right, this is sin. You're not talking straight, come around, give in. You're not talking straight, lay back, sink in. You're not talking straight. On closer inspection, it's just a reflection, and I still move with feeling inside. And it's the tyranny's questioning. Ring the diving bell. I'm further down, I'm nearly out, I'm deeper down the well. I'm hopeless, no embrace. I wanna know where the silence comes from, where space originates, sinking. You're not talking straight, I'm right, this is sin. You're not talking straight, come around, give in. You're not talking straight, lay back, sink in. You're not talking straight.
Hello and welcome. It's the qualifying final. Anthony Hudson here, broadcasting live. Gary Lyon joins me for this match. Welcome, Gaz.
Hey, Hutto, I've been waiting for this match all week.
A week's rest is up for grabs tonight. Gaz, what's the value of a home prelim?
It's an interesting one because of the extra week off, but the confidence you gain from winning this week and then playing in home conditions gives you a massive advantage.
Here today, the clash between West Coast and Geelong. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
It's a big day for the Geelong defenders. They can stop West Coast from being dominant inside 50. They've got a big chance to win this.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
The West Coast sky, our will to win will never die. We're Eagles,
captains converge for the toss of the coin. West Coast wins the toss. We're just moments away from the opening bounce. And here we go. It's West Coast taking on Geelong. Gets the loose ball, drives it out of the pack. Stewart looks to get onto the football. The umpire calls for the ball now. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Now we will get a ball up. Thump clear. He wins possession. Kolodjasny just threw it. A chance here to convert for the Eagles. 45 metres out. They can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor. Natanui going for number one. He delivers with a drop ball. He loved that one. West Coast get the opening goal. Winning it was Natanui. Well collected on the bounce.
Full spin.
The umpire will ball it up. Punched away. Ball up in the centre square. Hammers it. Found a way to keep balance. Shuey clears the congestion. Kennedy runs after this one. Off the ground. He's kicked the goal. He celebrates hard after that. That's two in a row for West Coast. West Coast getting the fast start. Thumps it clear. A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick. Bangs it on the boot now. Thrashes it. Keeps it alive, under some pressure. Gets it away. At full stride, receives the handball. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Moves the ball out of defence. He takes the mark. 50 metres from home.
Move it on.
Gav going for number one. Drop passes between the big sticks. He's excited about that one. West Coast will be happy with his start. Centre bounce. Vardy with a big fist on it. Opportunity for Gav. Finds his man. Ends up with Rioli. He makes that kick count. Full price. They get around him after that effort. West Coast lead is now 24. About to resume play.
West Coast are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Atkins can link up through hands. Putting on the pressure was Hearn.
Outstanding pressure.
His teammates rush over. Geelong deliver the first goal. Umpire ready to resume play. Clears the contest. He just throws that ball. Yo got the hands free. This is Darling. Uses the ball.
Thank you.
The umpire calls for it. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and you can just sit back and enjoy it.
Looks like the ball will be coming back.
West Coast have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Kennedy elects to kick. Good grab there from Henry. Stabs at the kick. Good mark there. Uses it now. Winning the ball in the air move it by foot. Darling determined to reach the ball. Finding the loose ball was Henry. Spent that one before he earned it. Going for goal number one. Puts it right through the middle. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Cockatoo. Geelong now only trail by 12. Kelly receives the ball. Atkins couldn't complete the tackle. Punches the kick. Ball off hands. Sends it clear of the contest. Terrific mark there. He gives it a ride. Barrett sits on the end of this.
The Eagles are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Geelong close the gap to 11. Jetta searching for a teammate. Jetta kicks hard along the boundary line. Alex Ablett uses it by foot. Got boot to ball. It's a foot race to get this one. Finding the ball was Yo. Manufactures the handball. Kelly with the intercept. Links with hands. With the ball now. No issues with that drop pass. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The margin is 17. Stanley thrashes it. Clears the ball from the contest. Didn't fumble. Petruccelli gets his first possession. Can you tell us anything at the moment, guys?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Henry picks up the loose ball. Snaffled up by Parsons. Penetrating handball. Good mark and looks to send it back.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. West Coast forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Cockatoo keeping it low. Does well to cut off the kick. Gaff spears the ball. And the boundary line wins. Duggan coming on. Thrown in now. Stanley thumps it forward. Jetta throws the ball away. Kick by Stanley. Darling looks to get onto the football. Taylor keeps it moving. Picking it up was Cripps. Intercepts the ball well. The kick from Litzars. Marks that ball uncontested. Manages to get a hand to it. Picks up the loose ball. Henderson puts it out on the full. Parsons running off for a break. Waterman with the opportunity in front of goal. 35 metres out. Looks like he might run around and open up the angle. Going for goal number one. That's the sort of goal that can get the team up and about. Waterman couldn't be happier with that goal. West Coast have kicked the last two goals. Now they lead by 23.
He did really well there and gets the reward. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Back in the middle now. Thrashes it. Great control there. Stanley heading to the bench. The umpire calls for a stoppage. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Thumps it clear. Brownley sliced off easily. Stewart missed an opportunity to mark. Rioli will be upset with that. Ryan goes for home. It was all over pushing that post and pushing it so hard, it hit it. West Coast lead by 24.
West Coast are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Waterman wins it back, finds a way pass, uses the hands and gives away the free. Henry drives the kick. Henderson dishes it off. Waterman tries his luck at goal. What a kick, and he puts it through. Look at them celebrate that effort. West Coast by 30. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Vardy got a fist to it. Radicallia collected the ball well. Shuey hit the man hard. Has a man running for him.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Ball up in the centre square. Vardy hurls it away. Getting pushed out of the way was Allen. The loose ball picked up. Hearn won himself a free. Goes with the kick. Cole was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Ends up turning this ball over.
West Coast just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
The kick from Brian. Gaff wins the marking contest. He lays off the pass. Has it now. Stanley read it best. Ablett spills it. Selwood takes it well. Cole can create on the turnover. Only seconds remaining in this quarter. It's a long kick. A race for the loose ball. Jetta picks it up with quick hands. Gives it to Allen. Atkins can't hold on to the tackle. What did you make of the first term, Gas?
West Coast could have come out and started well and shown they have what it takes. The coach will be asking for more of the same for the rest of this one.
Well, what an opening term, and both sides might want to work on their defence. A really high-scoring first quarter. What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
West Coast are getting more of the ball on the outside, and it's their outside run that is generating plenty of scoring opportunities.
Thanks for that. We're ready to go in the second term. Back in the middle to resume play. Natanui with the hit. Selwood breaks the tackle. Decides to kick. Rowan takes the mark. Slams it on the boot. Allen looks to work it from the turnover. Kelly marks. Decides to keep going. Duggan rushes with the kick. Nice hands. Shuey with a short hand pass. The loose ball scooped up. A clean pickup. Found a way through. Had the pressure bearing down. Handballs. The handball hits the target.
No prior.
We'll get a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Let him up, Robert.
Well, now it's a ball up. Punches it clear. Stanley dug out the loose ball. Natanui unable to lay the tackle. Receives the handball and takes off, trying to avoid everything out there. Marks now and can send it back. Puts it on the boot. Good mark and looks to send it back. Jetta puts the handball out in front. Intercepted by Darling. Just manufactures what he could. Stanley wants to keep it moving by hand. Ball gets cut off. Gets it away. Shuey grabbed it clean. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Marks in a bit of space. Rowan with a shot. That one hits the woodwork. Would like to nail that chance. Geelong now only trail by 29. Cole gets on the end of this. Works it from the back half. Open opportunity for Duggan. Gets a hand in. Putting his skills on display. Herb releases the handball under pressure. Hacking it out of there. Kept alive under pressure. He's got the football now. Here's Cockatoo. Slams it home. Celebrating hard. Geelong reduced the margin. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game.
West Coast are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities.
Movement by hand. Spins past with determination. The contest, no match for him.
Yes, Hutto.
Moves it by foot. A race for the loose ball. Duggan kicks hurriedly. A strong pack mark. Stewart moves it now. Ablett doesn't take the mark. Kicks hurriedly. A strong mark in the pack from Fogarty. 35 metres out. This shot should be elementary from here. Going for goal number one. Sensed the opportunity and was able to take it. Gets some reward for his efforts. Geelong could kick back-to-back goals. Geelong behind by 17. Clumsy tackle results in a free kick. Uses it by foot. It's a foot race to get this one. Ball picked up. Hearn keeps coming. He has the ball. Racking up possessions now. Finds a target.
West Coast haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Narkle has a chance to put a second goal on the board. Doing well to intercept that kick. Barris tucks it into the pocket. Jenner leaps over the top. Jenner tucks it into the pocket. She presents and takes the mark. Kicks it out of the defensive 50. Great mark under pressure. Kelly winds up and goes long. Natanui did well to win that ball. Taking a nice grab.
West Coast have the lead, but they're allowed plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Move it on!
Rioli with the opportunity. Kennedy didn't mark him. Dug out by Gonzalez. Stewart to bring it back into play. Taylor takes the mark. Goes by foot. Picked off the deck. Found time to get it on the boot. Slick with the hands. Getting in the way was Natanui. Atkins puts on a big hit. Releases the handball. Stanley just streaming past and gets the footy. Narkle going for broke now. Drop punt straight through the middle. A second goal in the bag. He's enjoying that goal. That's 3 in a row for Geelong. They have lifted their intensity. Punched away. Ends up with Ablett. Yo drives it out of the pack. Henry got hands to it. Ball up calls. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of football.
Great tackle. Dragged down by Dangerfield.
Fantastic tackle.
Henry over the top. He spears the ball. Marked by Ablett. Sinks the slipper into it. Picked up now. Duncan collects the loose ball. The loose ball scooped up. A great mark taken there. A spearing kick. Finds a bit of room to mark. Redden has resources out wide. They chase after the loose ball. Gathers it now. The ball mopped up. Pumps the ball long. The mark is taken by Cockatoo. Spears the ball. Takes a strong mark. Puts boot to ball. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Looks up with the kick. Redden takes a strong mark. Redden has resources out wide. Gets a touch to the ball. A lot of possessions for him. Cockatoo cuts it off. with a clean collect. The kick connects with the post. The Cats now only trail by 11. Jetta to kick it in. Plays onto himself, just gets a hand in. The loose ball picked up. He runs it over the line. Duggan now heading off to the bench for a break. Will get the ball tossed back into play. Clears the contest. Gives the old don't argue. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Good opportunity for Geelong to put a goal through here. He might give a goal. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Pretty happy with that one. That's 4 in a row for Geelong. Geelong behind by 5. Thump clear. Makes it somebody else's problem. Scoops up the ball. Fogarty heads onto the ground. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Clean pickup by Ablett. He heads for home. Unbelievable. And they put it through. Gets his first. Smiles all round. That's 5 in a row for Geelong. They're in the lead now. Turned it over. He can take off after that handball. Ball up in the centre square. Big thump from Natanui. Cripps presents and takes the mark. 45 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Drop punt through the goals. Cripps enjoying that goal. They're in front. We resume hostilities. Natanui clears the contest. Moves the ball by foot. Ball hits the deck. This is a big kick in the contest of this game. A kick to hit the front. Ablett loves that goal. They've hit the front.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Geelong are getting the opposition on turnover. They are working hard without the ball and putting on the pressure to win it back.
Back with another centre bounce. Natanui won the hit out. The ball knocked out in the tackle. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Natanui elects to kick. A chance to reload the attack now. Goes for territory. The ball spells to Kennedy. He's got the footy in his hands.
Thank you.
What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
An intriguing first half as it stands. Geelong 51, played West Coast 50.
Geelong have controlled the play well and deserve this lead at halftime.
Cockatoo leads all comers on the ground.
He is doing everything right.
It'll be interesting to see what changes these sides come out with after half-time.
On the bongo, a bonfire is the inner camp visual. Werewolves howl at the riverbank ritual.
We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. Back in the middle now. Natanui gets onto the ball. Ball up in the centre square. Natanui just swats it away.
Thank you, guys. I'll make it.
Ball up called. Hammers it, takes possession, collects the loose ball. Sweeping handball from Nananui. Intercepted. Stewart needs a chance to rest. Stanley missed an opportunity to mark. Just got the hands in the back there. Kelly uses it by foot. Colin Jasny used the body to take that mark. Goes by foot. Stewart marks in a bit of space. Does well to cut off the kick. Chips it towards half forward. Taylor with the intercept. Kelly struggling to run at the moment. Just the right side of the post. We are all tied up now. Stewart unsure of the next move. Takes an uncontested ball. Uses a short handball. Goes back to where it came. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Rioli celebrating hard. The Eagles go to Geelong. 5-6. About to resume hostilities. Swats it. He gets his hands on the footy. Taylor will be upset with that. Mops up the loose ball. Finds the loose ball. Duncan just put it on the boot. Fogarty making his way onto the field. Umpire calls for the ball.
Critical stage of this one.
Hammers it. Rioli applying physical pressure. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Goes short by hand. That was a sloppy handball. Missed the target. Barris hacking it out of there. Marks now and can send it back. Moves it by foot. Over the top of the pack. Dangerfield kicks it long. Dalhouse marks uncontested. Sinks the slipper into it. And the ball trickles over the line. Rioli coming off for a spell. The boundary umpire will toss it back in. Toss back into play. Punches it clear. Somehow got the ball out. Stanley might have overworked himself there. Wow! How good was that? He puts through his first goal. Congratulated by his teammates. The scores are tied.
Some great ball movement there. Just knew they were going to score. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. The players will be feeling it out there.
Back with another centre bounce. Clears the contest. Vardy keeps it moving. Awkward handball there. Kelly slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Parker hangs onto that one. Chips it towards half forward. Barris earns a free kick. He drives it. Duggan runs after this one. Hearn just gets it onto the boot. Intercepted by Stanley. Rowan collects it. He delivers with a drop pass. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the board. He acknowledges the crowd. Geelong have kicked back-to-back goals. The Cats with only a goal lead.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. West Coast have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Vardy with the punch is in his possession. Brownless receives the ball. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He's setting the example at the moment.
Doing well to intercept that kick. Got boot to ball. He gets above the crowd. Yo puts it on the boot. They can create from this.
The game has tightened right up.
Thump by Natanui. Dishes it off. Going for goal number 1. The drop pass goes straight between the big sticks. Parfitt getting the crowd involved. Geelong have 3 in a row. Geelong have a 2-goal margin at the moment. Natanui thumped it clear. Rioli coming onto the ground. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thumped clear. Brownless unable to hold on. Good mark, and looks to send it back.
Geelong are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Darling flicks it over. Manufactures a handball. Taylor manufactures a handball. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Taken well at ground level by Henderson. Looks up with the kick. Just gives it away. Just dismisses his opponent. Mark by Shee. Puts it on the boot. The ball ends up with Yo. Drives the kick hard. Easily takes the mark. Redden with a chance to line up for goal. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels.
Move it on.
He takes aim. A chance to gather the ball. Petricelli scoops it up. Ball back into play. Thrashes it. Dangerfield now. Goes by hand. Jenkins handballs out in front.
Thank you.
Natanui thumps it clear. Taylor finds a way to hang on.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
A chance to reload the attack now. Cole pushes a low ball. Darling looking to track down the footy.
My footy.
It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Can't take possession. Taylor not getting much of it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, mate.
Lobs the handball. Congratulated by his teammates. West Coast close the gap to 6.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Geelong are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
Swats it. Ablett gets the ball. Up for grabs for Atkins. He's been in everything. Wins the race to the ball. Parfitt couldn't tackle it. He's been influential. Gets the loose ball. Allen has resources out wide. Under pressure, but keeps it alive. Just not good enough with that kick. Geelong by 7 points. Jedek looking for options now. Narkle couldn't keep his hands on it. Shuey, hurried kick. He takes the mark. Hurried kick. Dalhouse just goes bang. Yet another possession. Sockers it forward. Punched away. A chance for Natanui. Fogarty getting a chance for a break.
Lots of pressure out there at the minute.
Thumps it clear. Redden moves it by hand. Stewart gets the loose ball. Took his eyes off the ball. Yoke was taken high in the tackle. Uses it by foot. Dug out the loose ball. Uses it now. Good mark there. 20 metres out. Kennedy with a fairly straightforward shot for goal. He decides to go for home. He's excited about that one. West Coast reduced the margin. About to resume hostilities. Natanui gets onto the ball.
Let him up, go let him.
And the umpire says, my ball. Natanui got a fist to it. Dalhouse earns a free kick. Chose to kick it. Duncan has had plenty of it, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's an absolute ball man.
Links with hands. Waterman wants to keep it moving by hand. Stanley read it best. He wins the ball in the air. Rowan looks to convert this opportunity. The mark has been taken. Parsons lines up from long range.
Move it on.
He goes it alone. Radicalonia wins the foot race. And the umpire will ball it up. Thump clear. Dug it out. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. He couldn't hang on. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hutto.
And there's the siren to end the third quarter. The scores are Geelong 70 to West Coast 69.
Geelong walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
Natanui lead. 1 quarter of footy to go. About to resume play. Punched away. He wins possession. Can't take the mark. Snaffled up by Ryan. Gains some territory. Radicalonia won himself a...
They can take the sting right out of the game here.
Thank you, I'll
It'll be a ball up on the outer wing.
It's a very tight game right now.
Just gives it away. This is groundless. Now it's a ball up. Swats it. Picks up the loose ball. Shuey grabbed it clean. Brownless puts his body on the line. He's having a big game right now.
Yes, Hutto, he's a class act.
Gets the handball away. Ablett tries possession. No victory there. And it's in behind. Geelong by 2 points. Ready to bring it back into play. Nice work for Duncan. Moves the ball by foot. He shrugs the tackle off there. Cole there to mop up. Quickly onto the boot. She brings it out of the pack. Gaff looking a bit sluggish out there. Gets the loose ball. Natanui puts it out in front. Here's Blitzarves with the ball now. Dangerfield uses the body well. He spears the ball. Rowan leading the race to the loose ball. Vardy clears the contest. Showed good control. It's marked by Henderson. Slams it under the boot. Kolodjasny gets in a good position. Looks to move it by foot. He gives chase to the footy. Vardy kicks out of the congestion. Takes a simple grab. Chips it towards half forward. Yo couldn't hang on to the ball. Dug out the loose ball. Collected by Cripps. Collected the ball well. The handball now from Brownless. Takes the mark. Dalhouse sends it into space. The loose ball picked up. Has it now. The ball spills in the tackle. He gains possession. Goes by hand to Kelly. He's got the football now. Finds this and marks well. 25 metres out. Really sharp angle. Might be worth passing it to a teammate in a better position.
Good call, Hutto.
Petrocelli going for number one. Taylor drives a low kick. Takes that one strongly. 45 metres out. Bit of an angle for this kick. Rioli with a chance for a third goal today. Looking for options now. Stewart decides to go to himself. Gets it over the line from behind. Teammates breakthrough. A good mark under the circumstances. Elects to kick. Jetta has a great set of hands. Puts boot to ball. Got hands to it. Waterman decides to go for home. What a talent. What a mark. Putting this one through would give West Coast plenty of confidence. "20 metres out. Petrocelli shouldn't miss from here. He likes his chances from here. His teammates rush over. The Eagles doing well at the moment. Back in the middle now. Clears the contest. He wins possession. And now we'll have a ball up.
The players will be feeling the heat right now.
Vardy with the hit. Has it now. Just gets it onto the boot. The ball knocked up. Unable to put that one through. Jenner players move as they look to provide an option. Doesn't hold onto the mark. Ablett needs to lift.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Darling takes it well. With a driving kick. Off hands from Kolodjasny. Ends up in a tackle.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Keeps it moving. Duncan quickly onto the boot. Gaffed in well to win that ball. Decides to kick. He has to hold on to those. Henderson landed in his back on this occasion. Will kick from beyond the 50. Coughed up by Kennedy. The loose ball scooped up. Wants to keep it moving. Stewart slams it onto the boot. Brownless spills it. Finds the loose ball. He flicks it over. Is in his possession. Just put it on the boot. Stanley with an easy mark. Got the hands free. Intervening brilliantly was Jetta. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Winds up and goes long. Nice mark under pressure. Taylor kicks it. A chance to gather the ball. Ryan got under it. Goes with the kick. Strong with the body and wins the mark. The umpire calls for it.
It's very tense at the moment.
Hammers it. Blitzards with the ball. Gets a handball away. Brownless might have overworked himself there. The mark is taken by Cockatoo. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Stewart goes for territory. Waterman grabs that one. Drives it long. Ablett got the hands free. Just put it on the boot. The mark is taken by Henry. Gets it out of congestion. Duncan runs after the ball. Uses a short handball. Keeps it alive. Great mark. Jasny goes with the kick. Quick handball. Brownless onto the ball. Takes it well. 30 metres out.
Leave it on.
Big moment to get the lead with this kick. The game is back underway. Vardy thrashes it. Controlled well off the bounce. She marks it. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. They could take the lead here. Taylor doesn't take the mark. Decides to keep it alive. Dalhouse used the body to take that mark. Dalhouse free kick. Works it across the ground. Good mark by Parsons. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. Going for goal number one. Jenner to bring it in. Decides to play on there. The kick releases the pressure. Hacks it out of there. Intercepts the ball very well. Jasny, one out in the square. The ball ends up going to ground. Duggan wins it back. Vardy kicks in heavy traffic. Ryan made a meal of that one. The final seconds of this one tick down. It'll be a ball up.
It's a big stage of this game.
Thumps it clear. Blitzards looks in need of a spell. Sweeping handball. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He's been superb today.
Slams it on the boot. Geelong producing one of the great comebacks of AFL football. What were your thoughts on the match, Gaz?
A massive missed opportunity for West Coast. They got themselves into a good position and then just fell apart at the seams. A really disappointing result.
Final scores are 79 to 77. That's it for us. We'll see you again next time.
It was great to be here, Hutto. I'll be back next time.
Anthony Hudson here for this battle between Collingwood and Adelaide. A pretty big crowd for this game in today. And joining me is the former Melbourne skipper. He played 226 games with the Demons, Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Happy to be here today, Hutto. I can't wait for this run to start.
For one of these sides, there is no tomorrow. It's time for the elimination final.
We know how big the stakes are, Hutto, and we're expecting a great match today.
For today's match, we have Collingwood and Adelaide. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
That's true, Hutto. It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players. Captains make their way to the middle for the toss. Adelaide kicking to the left of screen. Players head to their positions as we prepare for the opening bounce. And here's the bounce to begin the game. Punches are clear. Crouch gets a quick kick away. The ball finds Main. Chose to kick it. They can create from this. Fighting hard with side bottom. Releases by hand. Ends up turning this ball over. Moved on by Sloan. Gets into some space to mark this. A spearing kick. Laird worked hard to get to that ball. Sinks the slipper into it. Strong mark in the contest. Puts boot to ball. Well picked up. Knight just through it. Uses it now. Gathered by Hardigan. Murphy gathers it now. Big chance to score from this inside 50 stoppage. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Fights the good fight. Maynard puts it to his advantage. Finding the ball was Stengel. What a lovely goal from there. Smiles all round. He's kicked the first goal. We're back in motion. O'Brien won the hit out. Gets it away. A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick. Laird has it. Puts it on the boot. Takes a nice mark. Got boot to ball. Taking a nice grab. Kick by Adams. O'Brien, the better man there. Keeps the kick low. He gives chase to the footy. Quickly onto the boot. Nobody can hold on here.
Fantastic pressure there.
Collects the loose ball. Murphy can link up through hands. Keys gives it off. And now they go. That kick hits the post. Collingwood behind by 5. Searching for a teammate. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Decides to kick. Found space for an easy mark. And now McPherson. Land rushes with the kick. Hardigan with the mark. Stabs at the kick. Takes possession. Taken by Polholke. O'Brien thumps it forward.
Full speed. Yeah.
It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. Thrashes it. Brown shows some physicality. O'Brien kicks hurriedly. The mark has been taken. Crocker doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. Sends the ball inside 50. Opportunity once again for Adelaide to put one through. O'Brien going for number 1. Drop back through the goals. He's enjoying that goal. The Crows fleet the Magpies 12-1. We resume hostilities. Myercheck hurls it away. Walker picks up the loose ball. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Nice. He can take off after that handball. He's got the football now. Into the post it goes. 2 goals the margin for Adelaide. Rough edge, considering the options on the kicking. Polholke slams it onto the boot. Clears the congestion. Takes the mark all by himself.
Adelaide just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground and as a result find themselves losing this contest.
Pushes off the tackler. He gets his hands on the footy. Linking by hand. Miller hands it into open space. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Now with a low spearing kick. The bounce made it tough for side bottom. Stevenson wins the foot race. Pendlebury coming off for a spell. Now we've got a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Charges with intent. Has a man running for him. Moved on by Walker. Marks now and can send it back. Goes with the kick. Drops the mark. Picked up by side bottom. Dacos applies the tackle.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Stevenson with the opportunity in front of goal. No issues with that drop pass. That's his first. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. Collingwood close the gap to 6. Umpire ready to resume play. Swats it, wins the race to the ball. Brings it out of the pack. Out of bounds, right on the 50. We'll get a throw in here. Ball tossed back in. Thumps it clear. O'Brien has the ball. Crocker might kick a goal. Hook the kick wide and behind. The margin is 7.
Adelaide are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Releases it under pressure. Sloan going for number points. Weighing up the options now. Howe determined to reach the ball. Darts it through for another. Hardigan loved kicking that one. The lead is now 14. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. O'Brien just swats it away. 1 quarter down, 3 to go. Plenty of football still to be played. The score's Adelaide 21, Collingwood 7.
Adelaide got up and about early, and I bet the coach would be happy with this lead at quarter time.
Here's Gaz to break down the stats.
Adelaide are gaining a lot of their...
The second term ready to get underway. Back in the middle now. Clears the contest. Sweeping handball. Great grab. Chris has resources out wide. Main sends one up towards the wing. Moves it by foot. Nice work for Paul Hockey. Looks up with the kick. Himmelberg runs after this one. Put his body on the line. Cameron pushes through with power. They can link up now. At full stride, receives the handball. Basuna Belongi takes the mark. Drives it inside 50. Degoe found some space and marked. Collingwood fans would love to see this one sail through. 45 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. It's under 2 goals now. Centre bounce. O'Brien with the punch. Gets a quick kick away. Takes the mark. A low stabbing kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Almost cut it off. Releases the handball. He gains possession. Handball's out in front. Receives the handball and takes off. Had plenty of the ball. The ball spills free. With the ball now. Adams moves it now. Marked by Pendlebury. Slams it on the boot. Hardigan leading the race to the loose ball. Miller just landed in his back. Heads it inside 50. Hoskinelli going for number 1. Celebrating hard. Collingwood reduced the margin. Back in the middle to resume play. Thump by O'Brien. Sweeping handball from Tone. Gathers it now. Maynard just handballs into space. Ends up turning this ball over. Moves the ball by foot. Takes that one strongly. Works it across the ground. Hacking it out of there. Scoops up the ball. Keys just gets it onto the boot. Walker gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. This will certainly test him from this distance. Going for goal number 1. That looked great. What a goal. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Walker. The Crows, but 8. Winning it was O'Brien. He's got the footy in his hands. Keys applies a bump. The ball spills to Myercheck. Handball finds Howe. Nice hands. Opportunity now for Stevenson. 40 metres from home. Move it on. Going for goal number 2. It somehow gets over the line. And it's a goal. He acknowledges the crowd. The Magpies now only trail by 2. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Degoe steals possession. He has the ball. Adam collects it. Hurry kick. Takes a simple grab. He's put it through. gets some reward for his efforts. They've hit the front. Back in the middle now. Hammers it. With the ball is Crouch. Gibbs moves it by hand. And now they're away. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Thank you.
O'Brien heading to the bench. The umpire will ball it up. Cameron thumped it clear. Side bottom releases the ball. He wins possession. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Cameron goes with the kick. Mops up the loose ball. Side bottom slips high and gives away the free kick. Picks up the loose ball. To go. Found time to get it on the boot. Going for goal number one. What a goal! He loved that one. Collingwood have kicked the last 3 goals. 10 points the difference. Cameron thumps it clear. Made the tricky bounce look easy.
That's higher.
Ball up in the centre square. Big thump from Cameron. Mops up the loose ball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Punches it clear. Use the hands and gives away the free. Giving it off was Sloan. Thomas gets in the way. The ball spills from the tackle. With the ball now. At full stride, receives the handball. He flies high. Oh, what a mark! With a driving kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Just gets a hand in. Gives the old ball. Slips the handball to Keys. Looks to move it by foot. It's cut off by side bottom. Uses it by foot. Elliott steals possession. That tackle just too high. Elliott has resources out wide. Good mark and looks to send it back. Brown puts it on the boot. Good mark there. A long driving kick. The ball goes over the boundary near the 50. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Ball gets cut off. Rushes with the kick. Wins the race to the ball. Side bottom was taken high in the tackle. Collingwood with the upper hand at half-time, leading by 10.
Collingwood have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second.
Let's check out the stats.
Adelaide have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
Thank you, Gaz. Still a half to play, and with plenty of time left in this match, expect both sides to come out firing in the second half.
All day, listen out for Jenny's old coupe, midnight blue. It's faded, but she's always been true. Holiday, I haven't seen you since you had to get away. Window.
The third quarter about to get underway. And we're back in motion. Thrashes it, has it now. Got hands to it, cleanly picked up. He takes the shot. Touchdown. Rough deciding where to go with the kick in. Marks all alone. Kicks it out of defence. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Hardigan releases by hand. Kicks hurriedly. Doing well with the mark.
Collingwood just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Pendlebury uses it by foot. just gets it onto the boot. Marks that ball uncontested. Goes by foot. Finds a target. Mychek gets a quick kick away. Masuna Valongi got under it. 45 metres out. Going for goal number 1. A great goal. Masuna Valongi couldn't be happier with that goal. Collingwood by 15 points. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Takes possession. Maynard dug it out. Intercepted by Gibbs. Drives it out of the pack. Main gets right in his face.
Great tackling technique.
Fogarty read it best. Goes for the goals. He blasts it through for another. He puts through his first goal. He celebrates hard after that. Adelaide reduced the margin. Punched away. He's got the football now. Hoskin Elliott coming on. And the umpire calls for a stoppage.
Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto.
Intercepted. Howe goes by hand. Dacos hits him hard. Releases by hand. Is in his possession. Off hands. Brown couldn't stick the tackle. The loose ball scooped up. Getting pushed out of the way was Brown. Ends up marking uncontested. He's leading the ranking points.
The opposition need to get a hold of him.
Fogarty gives it to the player running past. Atkins gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Here's a chance for Stengel. 25 metres out. He slams it towards goal. The drop pass sails between the big sticks. Stengel loves that goal. Adelaide have kicked the last 2 goals. The margin is now under a goal.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. He did really well there and gets the reward.
About to resume play. Thumped clear. Doing well was O'Brien. Crocker drops the mark. Puts on a bump. Chris dug out the loose ball. Slams it onto the boot. Great mark under pressure. He drives it. Easily takes the mark. Kick by Cameron. Great mark.
Move it on.
He goes for broke. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Elects to kick. Crouch looking to track down the footy. Uses a short handball. Thomas there to mop up. Just handballs into space. Cameron blinks with a teammate who can run. He just throws that ball. Kick goes inside the 50. The mark is taken by Barco. 50 metres out.
Move it on.
Looking to kick goal number 2. Drop punt straight through the middle. Barco celebrates with the fans. Collingwood 49 like the Crows 40. Cameron with a big fist on it. Quick handball, hurried kick. A great mark taken there. Looks to move it by foot. A chance to reload the attack now. Elects to kick. Smith gets on the end of this. Puts boot to ball. A big contested ground.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Collingwood forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Looks like we'll have a throw-in.
Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto.
Thump by O'Brien. He gets his hands on the footy. Stands tall and marks. Hacks it forward. Picking it up was side bottom. The tackle over the shoulder. Phillips takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. Not sure if he has the journey from here. Going for goal number 1. Stevenson didn't mark it. Gets the loose ball. Releases the handball. Hoskinelli struggling to run at the moment. They get around him after that effort. That's 2 in a row for Collingwood. Collingwood by 15 points. Pendlebury rushes with the kick. Osuna Valongi takes a strong mark. Goes by hand. Brown puts on a bump. Brings it out of the pack. Crouch has it. Uses it by foot. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Sinks the slipper into it. Maynard gathers it now. Cameron got hands to it. Gets a quick kick away. Takes a nice mark. Gaz, what do you think about that?
Collingwood will be looking to not only hold their lead, but they want to put this beyond doubt early and run away with a big win.
What stands out? Last quarter action, ready to go.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Centre bounce. Swats it. He's got the footy in his hands. The handball hits the target. Phillips throws the ball away. Got boot to ball. The contest, no match for him.
Of course, Hutto.
Goes by foot. Osuna Valongi is blowing hard after that effort. That's holding the ball.
Great tackle.
Worked hard to get on the end of that.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Collingwood forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Intercepts the ball very well. Doing well to intercept that kick.
Take it on.
Play on is the order from the up. They chase after the loose ball. Spins past the tackler. Hoskinelli fires it up to the square. Pretty happy with that one. 21 points the difference. Back in the middle to resume play now. Thrashes it. Keys gets the loose ball. He has the ball. Pushes through with power. Touched over the line. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Plays on from the kick in. Rough it. Drives the ball out of defence. Intercepts the ball very well. Himmelberg wants to play on. Slams it on the boot. Mulholkey had it, lost it. Kicks in heavy traffic. Simply outplayed his opponent.
Collingwood have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Ends up turning this ball over. Lair sends one up towards the wing. Uses it now. A mark by McPherson. Gets a touch to the ball. Brown will be the recipient of the free. Decides to kick. Smith was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. With a driving kick. Keys hangs on to that one. Goes with the kick. Mulholkey found a way to mark that one. Stengel comes away with the ball. Oh, what about that? That was really special. His teammates rush over. Adelaide won't be happy to see that scoreboard.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Adelaide just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Clears the contest. Dacos handballs out into space. Fights the good fight. Chris just threw it. Moves it by foot. It's a foot race to get this one. Handballs to no one in particular. Squeezes out a handball. We'll have another ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick. Howe gives the don't argue. Oh, they got the handball out. Elliott just put it on the boot. Ball spills. Well taken at ground level. Hoskinelli launches towards goal. What a fantastic goal. He's kicked a bag and fired. Not a bad result. Pretty happy with that one. Collingwood lead by 20. About to resume hostilities. Thump clear. Side bottom uses the bump. The ball in the hands of Gibbs. Gathers it now. Miller throws the ball away. Spears the ball. He takes the mark.
Collingwood are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beat in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Gets into some space to mark this. Frisk has resources out wide. Gathered by Main. He lays off the pass. He gains possession. Side bottom just through it. Looks up with the kick. Marks now and can send it back. Howe. Handballs. Quainak shrugs off the tackle. Main gets on the end of that handball. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back.
They can just slow the game down now. Take a bit of time off the clock.
Moves the ball by foot. Hit the man hard. Pushes off the tackler. Goes short by hand. Collected by Pendlebury. What a brilliant tackle! Pendlebury couldn't avoid O'Brien.
Great tackling technique.
O'Brien, one out in the square. He drives it. Scoops up the ball. Doing well to intercept that kick. Puts it on the boot. Gets into a good position to take it. Howe wants to play on. Holding the ball! Constricted by Atkins.
Outstanding pressure.
So, what can Adelaide do with this opportunity in front of goal? And the mark will be paid. Gets some distance on the kick. Phillips wins the ball in the air. Goes the long option. A race for the loose ball. Has to do better in that mark contest. The kick from Brown. The mark has been taken. Pendlebury drives the kick. Phillips controlling the airwaves on this occasion. They were down at one. Final scores are 67.